Hey, Leo. Here we go. Start with the hourly. Your quality content is coming up as fast and came in as fast as your fleshy propulsion systems can carry you on. Oh, hiccup. So we can do this hourly, and then I will I'm gonna play the creation of the character real quick after the hourly boss. Hey, Arctic. So I recorded it when I made it, so I'll play the creation of it. And then we'll start these. I haven't done much. I did a couple of missions in Kingsmith because I had to unlock side missions. And so I think basically I've done a horror show, Andy's first mission, and I think Norma's first mission I did off stream. Because you need them to unlock the Lady Margaret side quests. And I was trying to get like the dailies done and eliminate like some of the 100% completion challenge at the same time. So I did as little as possible as far as like main missions go. But I did feel like I should unlock and at least be like knocking out side missions. There's so many. Would you believe I actually have a tank build for this guy? And I've tanked one of these. I mean, I know it has equal footing and everything, but I still thought it was pretty cool that on my OneIP guy, I tanked an hourly goal fight like the whole time. Not paying attention to my chaos, it should be more. I usually have a little better rotation than this. Hey Foster, how's it going? Also, I like spent some, like when shit went on sale, I spent some ridiculous, well, any amount of money for this guy would be ridiculous, right? Because he's just an alt, but like he's got the glamour hammer, which also goes with the mask, I think. It was on sale. This is OneIPMan. It's like his costume. In level 40 already, just from the hourly bosses. Watch me delete distillates all stream long. Still happy to sale became a thing. Me too. Me too. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Kingsmith, or like I was telling there, and then I'm gonna play the creation video. So I did record it with OBS while I was making it. So I think I can just leave my character here. Hopefully, like, I don't think it's that long. If I time out, I time out. I'll have to relaunch the client, but hopefully not. So we're gonna go to the other scene. Just gonna turn on this music a little bit. I think I still want to leave it running, just slower. Haha! There is two of me. Who's that guy? So let's see. Oh, I'll turn me off, so you don't have to see two of me the whole time. Can this not go lower? There we go. Here we go. Audio coming through okay for you guys? On the recording? I'm gonna go dragon. I think I end up going back to the same hairstyle from the original. Yep. Almost wish I'd gone with that one. But I bought a mask anyways. Looks like he's a member of the hand. So this is classic me here, where I go through all the options and I'm pretty sure I clicked nothing. I think we're gonna want hammer. Hammer main.
In Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter around the site of last month's terrorist attack. The Japanese government has stated that an unidentified radical political group released a biological agent in the Tokyo subway, less than 1 kilometer from Orochi Tower. Although the area has been evacuated, there have been eyewitness reports of activity inside the perimeter, including ongoing fighting between Orochi security personnel and armed civilians. Authorities are denying these reports, and the military has barred anyone from approaching within 100 meters of the temple perimeter.
You will see the end of days. You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us. The choice is yours. Remember this.
Here we go.
Closer, child. world trembles. You must learn or be swept away.
The dead rise. You woken up in your bedroom, transported into a small cemetery. Proceed forward and learn more about this dream that you're unable to wake up from.
Haste. The dead are rising to the siren song. Destroy them. Basic abilities are as effortless as breathing, but power abilities draw upon a reservoir of energy. Lay the dead to rest. Silence the call. Be mindful of the voices.
Listen to the voices
They
that
will
whisper
whisper
in your sleep.
You must learn focus and control. The Watchers will intervene only in dreams and only once. Every weapon becomes a unique focus for your abilities. Focus your rage. Control it. The hammer is a conduit to the Godhead. You smash into the universe.
Speciality Spotlight. Hammer. How to generate rage. While using your hammer, all your attacks and all attacks against you will generate rage. When your rage meter is full, you become enraged. Use these power abilities while enraged to consume your rage and gain additional bonuses and effects.
Let's turn off. Double tap to dodge. Turn on auto loot.
The Rakshasa have also come to heed the song. Have pity, but spare them no mercy. They were once like you. The world shakes, the dead rise. You will be tested.
You
are cursed with free will.
There you go.
Revenants do not follow the call. They follow death. You cannot leave this place while it lives. Be agile. Be confident. Your life depends upon it.
I like that little animation. Item power is still 0.
Make the right choices.
Fighting eternal darkness is a fool's a torch, child. We
Is a
speak
fool's
in
a torch,
metaphors because
child.
alien minds cannot decipher them. Your path will be equally puzzling. Wisdom must be your torch.
You are with
You
the
are
chosen.
with the chosen, but
you
you
must
must
make the
choose
right
for yourself.
choices.
I mean, those in those order, in that order.
Even if this is
This is merely a dream. They are the cats prowling at the walls of a clever mouse creeps carefully to avoid stepping on a trap. It's not my
We are
place to
here to guide
intervene,
you to the
but
light.
then where the cat walks, the clever mouse will walk unseen. A mouse cannot defeat a cat face to face.
Three, 6, 9, 1. Oh, what that was.
Talismans can protect you, strengthen you, and focus you. But they cannot save you. Nothing can save you, but the choice will set you free one way or another.
Hurry. We have no time to spare.
Shouldn't we consult the Council of Venice first?
Now is not the time for argument.
What was that? Don't hold me. Something's coming out of the ground.
Go! Go now!
Yeah, buddy.
And be mindful of the voices that
And be
whisper,
mindful of the voices,
for they speak the
correct.
truth.
Butterflies.
It's in here somewhere. I've seen it. I've seen. Are you familiar with the butterfly effect? Hmm? It asserts that just a tiny change in initial conditions can dramatically change the long-term behavior of a system, like a butterfly's wings affecting the weather system, turning a light breeze into a tsunami. Hmm? Most people take this to mean there's no way to predict or find patterns in a system so easily affected by tiny, random, seemingly insignificant events. But chaos theory is not about chaos. It's about order. It's about finding the underlying order in apparently random data. In chaos. In other words, chaos isn't. There's always order. Always. That order is what the dragon chases relentlessly. What they're doing is experimentation. They are testing the systems. They breeding butterflies so that they can discern the patterns. The more random data they introduce to the system, the more data they get back. They're creating a model of the universe, one tsunami at a time. But this is a controlled experiment. So the dragon ensures that with every tiny random change, they remain in complete control. They are ruthless planners. And what they're doing, what they're planning, is acts of... In a way, they are terrorists. Except their acts of terror are small, seemingly without consequence. They don't blow up buildings or planes. They don't murder the innocent. They don't have a doctrine. What they are doing is a lot more subtle, a lot more effective.
Leo.
Enough data in their models now to predict causality, at least to some degree. They put you somewhere. They have a good idea what's going to happen. That's what it's all about. Why you've been brought here to Seoul. I'm sure you're asking yourself, why me? Why now? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters now is that you've been brought here because they want you here. They need you here. Everything from the moment they visited you until this conversation, it may seem like a series of coincidences, random events. Carefully planned. Part of a model they've designed. Part of a system. It's an experiment. Don't you see? Everything has a purpose. Everything is true. Sooner or later, they all go upstairs.
You mean like right now?
You're shy. Shy, confused, lost. You're not lost anymore. The dragon found you. And now, you found me. Everything happens for a reason. Every event, no matter how small, has consequences. They will ask you to do things, and most of the time, you will not know why, or what the consequences may be. It is the curse of the dragon. We do not know why we do what we do, but we do it regardless, because they tell us it is right. From chaos, there is order. Order and clarity. The one moment of absolute clarity comes in that brief exhalation of ecstasy. When our minds are empty, we are receptive to the truth. Most of the time, you will not understand their reasons. You will not be able to see the consequences of your actions. But there is one event you must understand. One truth. It's my job to help you see it.
Those eyes.
It's all shut down. Kaiden Cho, everything. From the park to Arachi Tower.
SDF quarantine. Good news for Tokyo, bad news for us.
I thought the dragon thrived on chaos.
Someone once told me the Illuminati had all the answers.
They're saying a bomb. It's never just a bomb.
Something worse. Something that brought the filth with it.
So we fight. That's what us Templars do.
I enjoy a good fight, it's just these trousers are bloody velvet.
Sarah! Thank Gaia!
Ground Zero.
Speciality Spotlight. Blade. How to use the Spirit Blade. Swinging your blade sometimes generates chi. Consume 5 chi to activate your Spirit Blade. The Spirit Blade causes all your attacks to deal additional damage. While it is active, you will continue to generate chi. Use this chi to maintain your Spirit Blade for as long as possible.
I should be able to. Yeah, my power is 0.
Watch out! How many have they got in there?
It's on rivals so fast. If this gets out into Tokyo... It doesn't. We stop it here, whatever it takes. Don't let it get on you. Don't even breathe in. It's reacting to us. Like it knows we're coming.
This stuff can't think. It's a cancer. Cancer doesn't know you're coming, it just is. New plan. Fight chaos with chaos. Keep the bastards at a distance, then take them out.
That's your plan?
Well, it's a plan.
You've got points, Sarah.
Incoming!
We're gonna need to use some heavier pounds. Don't hold back, right?
I was pacing myself.
Listen, Sarah. You have to find Zuberia. We'll hold them here. Make a stand.
Cavalry has arrived. Even where the filth corrupts, Gaia's power endures. Take it into yourself. Breathe it out. Will this broken body mend it?
Making a stand wasn't working out.
Yeah, about that. This ain't looking much better, to be honest.
Now is not the time for argument.
Told you you'd say that.
I'm trying to have Discord arguments while running a character.
ground.
What the bloody hell is that thing?
Watch out!
The gate's opening!
Forgot the legend. Oh, it's already closed off to me, I think. Damn it. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. Oops.
They're not stopping!
And they will not stop. This is all to hold us back. Top marks for effort. Someone has to push through. This confusion may be all the time we have.
Someone? Look out! It's all coming down!
You must leave now. They are asking for you. I'm sorry you had to see. I'm sorry.
How do you never realize his odd hand? What the hell?
Take this. Our age's instrument of chaos. Pleasing.
Initializing field performance module. DNA encoding recognized. Syncing. Sync complete. Field performance module online.
Oh, you have to upgrade to level 4. Here's where I was trying to get around the IP, the one IP thing. But yeah, it doesn't work. Then you have to equip it. That's what's gonna pop me to 1. Yep, 1 item power. Do I have to equip the green one? Okay.
Welcome to the Dragon. Sorry about the rough handling. Time's short and we don't have the luxury of a soft landing. I'm Bong Cha. I'm the voice of the dragon. You don't speak with the child. You don't speak with the monks. You speak with me. You get your instructions from me. That's how it works. Are we clear? We believe in free will, within boundaries. I'm gonna set those boundaries for you, and then it's up to you to make your own choices. We all have a role to play, and we're all part of the dragon. The head, the mouth, the claws and fire. Even the dust and debris swept along in our wake. We're all part of the equation, the reality disruption. We're agents of chaos, and we do what needs to be done to shape the future. We do what is necessary. At this moment, new systems are forming on Solomon Island. Think of it like the weather. A storm is brewing, and you're the butterfly. You need to flap your wings. Add another chaotic event to the mix. Aside from our rivals on the council, no one's getting in or out of Solomon Island. The only road is through Agartha, and your kind has the right-of-way in there. There are predictions, models. But even if I did show them to you, you wouldn't have a clue how to read them. Trust us to know where you'll be useful, where you'll be able to disrupt and add discord. The Templars and the Illuminati are racing to unlock the secrets of Solomon Island. We could wait and let them tear each other apart, but there are designs, models, awaiting new data, fresh agitators, acts of gentle terror. It's time to leave.
We're nearly done with the intro.
Hello? Yes? Now this is the Hollow Earth, Agartha. I do hope you're not here for the local service. It's running somewhat tardy. By my watch, it's 100 years overdue at 1/4 the hour. Judging from the cut of you, you're more of a world traveler. Well, you've come to the right place. This underground realm, like the Great British Rail System, is the very model of efficiency. Agartha's thoroughfares sprout from the Tree of Life and connect back to the surface. Distance and time bend in here. Why, you can cross the globe in a brisk walk. Of course, it's perfectly safe. No one's entirely sure how it works. Quite bedeviled, the science boffins, but I'm assured they have their top men on it. Top men. Now, you'll need one of these. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Fascinating devices. Fortunately, there's still enough to hand out like sweets. Consider it your anchor to the Hollow Earth. It can return you here in a flash, proverbially and quite literally. Well then, onwards to the New England coast, what?
Hey KGM, hey Snorlax. Haha! Yeah, I pre-recorded the creation of the character, and then we're gonna play it. Pinata time. How am I gonna manage OneIP? That's the same way to do everything else. Wait, did it trigger the inside already? Now it did. Literally about at the end of the pre-recorded intro.
Faction rank increase. New rank, the receptive.
Don't worry, kid. You haven't gone back in time. I just happen to be the last of the cowboys. Got your southern welcome right here. Mesquite beans, Texas style. Good ought to face evil on a full stomach. Name's Boone. I'm a troubleshooter. You and I need to have a little powwow before you go shooting for trouble. Chaos theory is all well and good in theory, but what we're dealing with here is chaos in practice. And what'll a dragon make of that? Sure, you can be divided in purpose, but we gotta stand united against darkness. This ain't my first rodeo. I know we're gonna need all the unity we can get. Don't mean to say you stepped into hell, but when the wind blows west, you can just about smell the brimstone. All we know is death and fog came from the sea, or someone brought it back with him. If I was a gambling man, I'd put money on that someone still being around. Bunch of survivors holed up in Kingsmouth town. Follow that main road and the sound of gunfire, you'll come to the sheriff's office. Kid, whatever your reasons for being here, you find out what those people died for, and you bring a reckoning.
Yay, we're back to live. Okay. Oh shit, and it's hourly golem time. Alright, so we're gonna do the hourly golem. And then we're gonna, I think I'm up to the sewer? Yes, Leo's P key is broken. This is OneIPMan. He's level 40 now, with no talismans. He's actually at 0 item power. Oh man, I had the best fucking hourly boss this morning. I walked in here, I literally took like 2 steps. I went to check my build, like that, and boom, I beat the Talos. Like, mission completion. It's the best hourly boss I've ever done. Maybe was it last week? He's been doing hourly bosses non-stop. Hey, Tipsu. Watch, I'm gonna be 0 item power, no gear. I'm gonna tank this guy. Why are they not shooting him? Shoot him! Shoot him in the face! I'm hoping more people show up. No, that's why I recorded it, because it was like, you know, doing anniversary stuff. And it was like an off time where I couldn't actually stream, but I really wanted to get him started. Like, I wanted to get the character started because I was thinking about it, and like, okay, so the whole idea is we're gonna 100% the story. An attempt to get the Tank Commander mission and see what the Tank Commander auto-scaled at a max recorded IP of 1 does, right? Like, that's the goal of this character. 100% the game without ever going past 1 item power. And then see if we can get Tank Commander. That's the reason for this character's existence. Where the fuck is everybody? Yeah, I think it's possible. So, the thing is, though, like, I've done 0 item power stuff on Jimmy, right? Like, I've already done that. The thing is, on Jimmy, I have, like, all the past zones to exist. That's part of what makes that possible. However, that's a lot of work, right? That's a lot of... Oh, I can skip beautiful. That's just legit, like, a lot of playtime, a lot of missions ground for the APSP to do that. And I was thinking about, like, Leo and I had, like, kind of talked a little bit about well, actually, I think the original concept was Squirrel Pole for Tank Commander. And I was like, I don't know if you can even get, like, 0 IP. And then Leo tested and was like, well, you hit 1 IP going through the tutorial. And I just kind of couldn't stop thinking about it. So I think actually I want to say the genesis was with Squirrel Pole, because he doesn't like Tank Commander, and it's scaled. He's like, well, why don't you just go and scale to nothing? I'm like, you'd have to go through this nothing. So, anyways, stream Twitch chat, how this shit came about. But I was thinking about it, and it was like, I was gonna do it after the anniversary, like after all the Megaversary stuff was done. And it occurred to me that I really need as much XP as possible, and it's probably really stupid to not take advantage of 10,000 XP per hour from these hourly bosses. So I've been running this guy like every hour that I'm pretty much able to. What are my tips? So I mean, and also the Gatekeeper raids are 10,000 XP as well. That's why he's level 40 already. I've done like all of like 3 missions in Kingsmid, and that was purely to unlock side missions. You never really back down from the challenge runs. Yeah, if I think it's possible, you know? Like, if someone just says something completely ridiculous, it's like, no, it's just not feasible within the game, and I know that to be the case. I'm not going to waste my time. And it's going, I forgot dog's food to consume. So I mean, do something that's literally impossible. But improbable, haha. Improbable, that's where we get to have fun. Like, I did E5, you know, 0 item power. I wasn't honestly sure that was possible at first, but I gave it a run. I kind of got an idea of time and everything, and I was like, well, with the exact right combination of stuff, it's maybe just barely possible. With the right combination of modifiers and all that jazz. So I did manage to complete that. Someone was like, oh, what about like E6? I'm like, no. No. E5 was barely doable after like 2 months of trying every day, trying to find the right combination of shit that would remotely make it possible in the time limit, even like with the time extender. It's not about dying, it's about Dark Arthur being timed. So I'm hesitant to say it's 100% impossible, because, you know, there's maybe there's different. I mean, I don't know. I don't see going through that with a different weapon combo keeping you alive, because you literally can only have green weapons and no gear. So, but I'm pretty confident saying E6 is just. Even if it's possible, it's basically a fluke. Hell, E5 is basically a fluke. So I don't really have an interest. Plus, all my Dark Agartha 0 item power runs like were jumps. You know, I didn't do E1 and then E2. I did E1 and then E3 and then E5. I'm actually curious if I'm going to pop a level now or not. Oh, I'm also doing the... Even though I'm throwing away all the distillates, I'm doing the agents because, agent passives, right? Like, agent passives. I realized that also on Jimmy I had, like, you know, all the right agents and all slotted their passives. So I'm working towards that as well. It doesn't affect your item power. So I get to throw away all this stuff. Oop, not quite. Man, I remember when like every single damn hourly was popping me a level. Alright, so I leave off here. I was getting my attack rating passives from every weapon tree. I wanted to start going for the next one over, I guess. Where was that? I think it's the pistol one. Yeah, I think this one. I am 1 SP short of the next attack rating boost. This is the only place I'm getting stats, right? So I really gotta push those. And then, let's see, I have 2 there. So 2 more AP and I can go another Capstone and Chaos, which will also give me attack rating and hit points. Alright, so let's go Kingsmith. Wow, I'm zoomed in, zoom out super far. I honestly don't think most of Kingsmith is going to be an issue at all. I'm already so over leveled. A, nothing pays attention to me. And B, getting 40 levels is also a lot of SP, right? So I have a lot of passes. Because I basically went, you know, all the attack rating, crit, and crit power from like every single weapon tree, right? So I've actually stacked quite a lot of stats. Welcome back again. City of the Sun God is where it starts to get spicy. Maybe honestly, I don't truly expect issues until like Transylvania or something. To be honest. Maybe City of the Sun God. I think City of the Sun God is actually where, even if you're level 50, you start running into stuff that's going to attack you anyways. Maybe like the boss fight, right? Like maybe the Egypt boss fight before you move on to Transylvania. Because that could be like a DPS check issue. Wait, did he aggro me, or is it just because I... Oh, these guys aggro you apparently no matter what. Interesting. Yeah, so you don't expect any of this to be a problem. I think it's your turn, buddy. Boom. I do want to install some mods actually though. This client I'm running doesn't have any mods on it, and if I'm gonna be trying to really do this, I do want to put on like Warhound or something.
Quick access inventory updated.
Look on your face says even my good side is worse for wear. I've been trying not to think about changing. Like it could all be a bad dream I ain't woken up from. Nightmares. All nightmares. Since that storm blew us off course. Off the compass. Off the map. We didn't tell anyone about the shit we saw. About dead ships all caught up in red weed as far as you could see. About the things moving in the fog. In the water. About what we saw beneath it all. Deep into the abyss. Or what I found there. In that dungeon, darkness shone like a signal flare. Like something fallen down from heaven above, you understand? A blade made of pure light. A thing of terrible beauty. I could hear its siren song just calling me. Last I remember was the Creed boys hollering as I took a hold of it. It took a hold of me. I wasn't strong enough, I know that now. They told me it pushed back the fog and the waves while I was out cold. Told me it saved us. It didn't save us. That thing brought the fog back to Kingsmouth. I brought the fog back to Kingsmouth. And I still hear that silent song. I know you hear it too. You could find it. You could stop that awful noise. Put that burning brightness back where it belongs. In the deep, in the dark. I wonder what would have happened if I never left that Red Sea. Maybe Joe Slater never did. And all this is just some pitch dark dreaming.
Woot! Alright, so we can go attack rating now. Biggity bam. And we can also go, I think, capstone? Yeah, buddy. You know what I was curious about actually. Oh, this is not a really good place to do that. I love this part. La da da da. So you got the mask to go with the hammer. But like, I'm curious. Where do the blindfold come from again? One. Do you remember what it's called? Maybe you don't. Maybe you have to earn it or something? Oh man, I can get Fiery Eyes Orange for this guy? That would be awesome. Wasn't there... Maybe it's an investigation reward or something. There's a blindfold. I used to have it in TSW. I know Ox has it. Da, 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 da. It's funny, it's like level-wise, I could probably just like skip way far ahead, but that doesn't help because I need 100% the zones, right? Like... Woo, that felt squirrely for some reason.
Finally silenced the incessant noise and moved it to a safer place.
So where did...
Away from here. I'm not in a sharing mood, Cassandra, and the moaning isn't helping.
That's not what you said last night. Oh, baby, I thought we had something. Something magic. Black as space and red as blood.
This is so very far beyond you, little girl.
Fuck off. I've seen the beyond, and I'm a fast learner. I'm ready for more than this. Give me something. Let me in. Let me do what I'm good at.
What? Getting the boys to sign over their lives for a snog? I'll tell you what you can do. We're spreading an idea, but that idea won't take hold without carriers. You keep spreading those long legs of yours to recruit more foot soldiers.
Be still my beating heart.
Leo.
Here's what I don't get, Beaumont. You have what you've been looking for. Your precious magic sword. You control the armies of the living dead. You pretty much own this island. So the question is, why the sour face? I mean, what is it that you're missing something, right? Now this is interesting. Your treasure, your precious. You can't use it, can you? I mean, the spirit is willing, but the flesh... Oh my, the flesh is limp.
Watch it, little girl. You have no idea what...
What? What?
You want to know what this is really about, Cassie, dear, when it all comes down to it? Change. Evolution. A new dawn. The world tree will shake. The sun will turn black, and the gods themselves will fall. We are rebooting the world.
That's the thing, isn't it? What everyone talks about. It's the big headline. The dawning of a new age, right? Tokyo. The endless night. I like it. There's poetry to it. And oh, does it suit you, the evil sorcerer thing. It's sexy.
The answer is in the archives somewhere. It has to be. They knew about it. The gateway to the black heart of the island. I have the key, but the lock. The lock is the fucking thing.
Wait, didn't you say that the lock...
I've been around long enough to recognize the flavor of the day, Cassie. You're it.
Oh, really? So that's it. That's how you repay me, you piece of shit. No more. Take one last good look at what you're missing. Lover boy.
Useless bitch. The Illuminati. And their bloody labyrinths.
I always like seeing like the whole zone map together, right? Like seeing Kingsmith, Savage Coast, and Blue Mountain, and like how they're tied. Ooh, I leveled! Goal completed, reached character level 14. You know what the funny part about that is? I just reached 41. Flip! Have reached the flip side of the level requirement. Check. Everything looked weird for a second there. What the hell? Alright, so we don't need to trigger that yet. I'm going to start finishing off main missions, really. Let's go here. Do I have any in here? I do.
Ain't this a heck of a thing? 3 years without firing a shot, other than putting down some animal got itself hit by a truck. These past nights, we've gone through bullets like candy at Halloween. I used that jail cell to dry out old paperwork mostly. Well, Bill Dexter when he'd had a bad one. Now I've got all these folks good as locked in here, and no sleeping it off for the morning either. The way things are headed, I'm seeing us outlasting our supplies. Not by much, if it comes to that. Andy finds what he can, but with the cruisers stuck propping up the barricade... So I'm obliged to anyone who'll poke around town a piece. Bring in the essentials. We can call it requisitioning. I don't think the store owners will be writing this one off as an act of God.
I think I can lace this with Kingsmith code. Forum is in read mode. Andy's not gonna like that when coming to office. Stuff we can fix. Are you sure he didn't put it in read-only mode on purpose? Can I do the investigation? Yeah, I think I can, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can lace this with it.
Kingsmith is a book of secrets, an illuminated manuscript waiting for those who would read between the lines. I've seen it spelled out, the hidden truth of this blighted Garden of Eden. For are we not seekers of knowledge, you and I? Even a man of God can have his eyes open to further enlightenment and illumination. To be illuminated under the eye. The pyramid? The Illuminati. I'm with the Illuminati. I don't have a badge or anything like that. I'm what you might call a hobbyist member. But I earned it. I did extensive research on the net. The code words I followed led me to forums. Secret forums. Forums that don't show up on Google. And I'm an avid poster. A valued poster. I know there are paths in Kingsmith not on any map. The work of the Illuminati is everywhere. A secret gospel, chapter and verse throughout the town. Signs and formulae. That's why you're here, isn't it? Now, my work is not exhaustive. There are elements of our grand plan I may have overlooked. Tiny details still left unexplored. I trust we have each other's disclosure.
Yeah, I saw what you sent me, Leo. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's on purpose. Maybe it's not. Let's see. So yeah, you follow the Illuminati symbols, which are these, right? But then you can hit the phone book up here, triggering the rest of the supply run mission. And like you can lace this all together, I think. Because then you go over here. Right. So now we up and get supplies while heading towards the main hall or whatever. Waha! So we can go here to finish the investigation, and when we come out, we go to the fire station. Possible I used to do this like every day on Alt and Kingsman, maybe. I gotta remember how to spell it right. Yes, I did remember how to spell it. Yay! Ears itchy. Alright, so now Firehouse? Which should bring up that prompt, like basically teaching you about porting to wells. Which is why I'm always surprised when people still don't know that they can port to wells on the map, since it actually tells you.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
That was weird. Two more. Yeah, so it says optional, open the map with M. Da, da, da. I thought it popped up something actually. Or is it only when you complete it that it does it? Maybe it's only when you complete it? I swear like the first time you do one of these. Maybe it's when you come back.
Hello, my friend.
I just don't see it because I advanced too far already. I don't know. Combat headset black. That's what I got. Let's do Andy's other mission.
Now the Walking Dead? I can wrap my head around that. They're dead folk, just walking is all. But those other things? Tall and pale, slimy as maggots? They washed up with the fog. They came and dragged the townsfolk out to sea. Drowned them. Just like my dad with the kittens. He took them out to sea in a garbage bag. Said they were gonna go for a swim. Said they needed the exercise. They never came back. A few years later, neither did my dad. Jeez, I still miss those kittens. The townsfolk, they did come back, dragging what looked like eggs. The big ones, they come out of those eggs, like something from Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They're littered all over the place and guarded, and I'm thinking to myself, Andy, that's gotta mean something. That's gotta be a clue. Why keep an eye on something if it ain't valuable? That's police work. That's deduction, plain and simple. So I'm thinking, what came first, the maggot or the egg? Obviously the egg, right?
Alright, so go to the harbor. Oh, we get to do the Norma Creed investigation mission as well. It's the, what is it, something wicked? Probably do that next, maybe. Hooah! Another mauler. Now, incubators. Look, that one just popped up. Holy shit. Ooh, that's more. Or a legend, sorry. My bad, my bad. Did I ever finish the champions? I don't remember. I think I'm still missing a champion, actually. I got a bunch of them already. Oh no, I got them all. Now let's go to Norma. What up, Norma? Something wicked.
It's a pressure building. The kind that comes before a storm when it builds and builds but just won't break. Yeah, the ravens, they feel it too. Last time I saw them like this, when the trees were more birds than branches, there were murders. Yeah, that was back in 2002. Tail end of a long and wicked hot summer. By August, the whole town smelled rotten, and we hadn't seen a drop of rain since June. When the storm finally broke and the ravens flew, the killing stopped. Never believed what the paper wrote about that vagrant, neither did Helen, despite those boys in city council leaning on her. She took a beating. Could have hurt her career, but she was right. Wasn't human hands cut those girls open. An unkindness of ravens, isn't that what they call it? My idea of reading is the TV guide, not anything that could charitably be called literature. But even I know signs and ordinance when I see them.
Ravens. Right. Right. So we go to the main street. King of Books. Different seasons. I don't know. Some of these I don't remember looking at. What does this one say? Looks like FFAK. I have no idea what that is. Boom, first try.
Namaste.
Yeah, that was a heck of an affair. No good for the town. No good for policing. Now I'm through with it, but you can have at the computer there if it'd scratch an itch.
Okay, then we're gonna have to die. Well, there is a way to get here. What is it? There's legit like a way. Do I have to be sprinting? Damn it. I'm trying to remember how you get in here. There's a way you get in here. When you're alive. I think it's just the dodge roll. Now it's pissing me off because I can't remember exactly how you do it. Hey, Manga. Why can you cartwheel? It's probably just the dodge. Damn it. Now I can't remember. There's a sweet spot you hit with dodging. Alright, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's a way. There actually is a way to end up in the cell alive. Just kind of glitchy. The White Raven's Whisper. Golden girls' sorrowful secrets are never told. Wait, does it seriously say Uta Madre? Over here? Follow the birdie. Follow the birdie. Yeah, see, this shit is... They never adjusted this for the faster sprints. You can get lost because you can You run faster than it flies. Basically.
4 for a boy. 1 for sorrow.
What is it again? Golden girls.
3 for a girl. 5 for silver. 2 for joy. 6 for gold. 2 for joy. 5 for silver. 3 for a girl.
Gonna go sorrowful secrets.
1 for sorrow. 5 for silver. 2 for joy. 7 for a secret, never to be told.
Here we go.
Jack the lad? You found him.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
What up, Jackie boy? Okay. Might as well do the side mission. Or not side mission, bounty. Just because of nothing else, it's more XP, right? I think. Curious how much XP though, considering I'm already level 40. I think that's Norma's done, right? Yep, still 0 IP. And I got a Pale Raven. Whoop. The only way I'll manage to screw that up is if I accidentally equip something that I shouldn't. Which is not impossible, and it would be really, really devastating should that happen. I would have to start over. Like if I accidentally equipped, you know, like a blue weapon or like, you know, was leveling some gear for like the daily empowerment challenge and accidentally double clicked it to equip, like that would would lose my fucking mind. I actually use, like, it'll actually won't be an issue once I'm at a place where I'm getting glyphs, because I could never put on a glyph because I don't have gear. You know? It's literally not possible. Or signets. And I could just buy like cheap signets to like use up for the empowerment challenge every day, and then I don't have to worry about it.
Back in my old life, I always wondered what was around the corner I didn't take, down the road I didn't go. That's how I ended up here. up to my elbows in machine grease rigging bombs. Relax, my friend. I got plenty of experience blowing shit up. I got a handle on death and the instruments thereof, and no desire to see the infinite darkness claim any of us quite yet. These mechanical servants of the Reaper will stay still and silent till I'm good and ready to push that button. Traveling the big country's taught me everything from bull riding to bonsai, enough to cause a man to lose his appetite for destruction. But circumstances require us to yield to the greater good, even when that greater good isn't all that pretty. Road here said I'd be pitching in with soft-shell lobster season. Instead, I found nightmare country. Maybe the very rotten heartland of it. But I'm philosophizing. Life is sacred. Every moment is precious. Which brings us right back around to blowing up dead guys. I've got no shortage of time or ideas. What I'm lacking is the nuts and bolts of it. I could fill a shopping cart down Main Street. But getting out there and back, that's what's kicking my ass, my friend.
Keeps reminding me to spend my points. I need like some. I don't know, something. There we go. Something with like a little more, I don't know, something going on. Synthwave was just too chill. I really want to install Lorehound on this client as well. I kind of spaced out, like, right before I was going to start the stream, I was like, oh, I need to do something, and then I couldn't fucking remember what it was. No, I'll just run it. Yes. And yeah, I was gonna, before I launched the client, I was gonna pop on like a couple of mods real quick. One being Lorehound, because lore gives you XP, and I need all that I can get for this particular challenge. So we'll just make it a little bit easier. Possibly even want to put effects UI, honestly. Just because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing, at least in the later stuff, I'm going to be doing basically damn near
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Sustain tanking kind of stuff, which I find is a lot easier with chaos magic. Woo. Woo. Is there not really? I guess I can just go to this well. Hourly boss in 2 minutes. Trying to finish this mission. I hope before that happens. Shit, I actually should probably soon too. I kind of forgot that intro, like creating a character is like basically an hour. So yeah, it's almost, well, not almost, it is 2 a.m. I do need to try and get some more normal sleep tonight. My last couple of days have been fucked up. See, now his other mission unlocked. Nope, portal's open. Woo-de-woo. What is sleep? It's that thing I don't get. Nah, for real though, I've been severely overdoing it. Like the in-laws staying over like kind of messed up my sleep schedule. Cause I'm used to being up like a little bit later, right? But then they were staying in this room, so like I basically just went to sleep way too early, right? And then because I was like, oh, I don't really have anything to do. I'll you know, I feel tired. I'll just go to sleep. That backfired fucking horribly. I woke up at like 4 in the morning and couldn't get back to sleep. And then, because basically your body treats it like a nap as opposed to sleep. And then the next night was like worse, I think. Oh, wait. What was that one stack I got? It wasn't the normal stack. Oh, now I got a normal stack. I had a different stack for a second. It's weird. I almost avoided all the stacks, but for a split second I had a different, like not the ones that stack up and stun you. Can't hit him. There we go. This guy's hitbox is funky for melee, like really funky. More so than some of the other ones, I think. Or at least it feels that way. Oh, I got one. Damn it. So like Monday was the worst though. Monday I was up. Let's see. Monday was the day I got up at 4. Right? I got up at like 4 in the morning. And I just never went to bed. So like I fell asleep like at like 1 or something. And got up at like 4. I had like 3 hours sleep. And then I stayed up all day, And then I didn't eat. That was the other thing. I did not eat. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Like, I didn't, like, I worked. I didn't take lunch. So I worked from home, and, like, I basically just never fucking came upstairs or fucking something. I don't know what the fuck happened. So like, I had to eat fucking all day. I finally ate something like super late in the evening, and then I crashed out really hard and woke up at midnight and then started streaming. And then yeah, like this day was fucked too. So like, I don't know. I need to fix my shit. So I'm probably gonna stop here. And I'm probably still gonna like be, obviously I'm gonna be up for a little while, like winding down or whatever, but hopefully I'll get up for work in like 6 hours or something, and that'll be like a little bit more normal than instead of like 3. What can we do here? And we'll go for these two next. That'll get me another attack rating boost. And then I think I'll go, I don't know, like sword next or something. I'm gonna start unlocking shit. I got my 2 capstones for Hammer and Chaos, so now I need to do something else, right? Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first bit. I think it's gonna be. Also, I like. Let's see. Hold on. I like that, like, his mask kind of goes with the glamour hammer. No! KTM, no! I appreciate the raid. I was literally just gonna sign off. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, literally. I was just, this is my new character that I'm playing through the game with no gear, zero item power. So we're in Kingsmouth knocking stuff out. Being level 41 with 0 item power though, Kingsmouth is really easy. I don't think the streams are gonna get like super interesting for another like zone or 2, honestly. Like, they'll still be fun to watch. I like going through the story again and all that stuff, so don't get me wrong. But as far as like the special playthrough nature of it, it won't the fact that he's missing his gear is not gonna be relevant until a little bit later. But thanks to everyone that joined over from KGM's raid. What were you doing? You were doing Legends, right? Or I think I saw you tweeted you were gonna do Legends. So yeah. Were you just like messing around with the anniversary stuff, or did you like go do more Egypt? You're gonna head over to Big D's stream. All right, Kalini, check you later. What's he streaming tonight? Progress more Egypt stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I decided to to actually stream this guy. So like almost the first hour was just me like playing the video of like creating the character, because I did that off stream, but I recorded it so that I could show it. But yeah, he's clicking along. I'm trying to think. Big D's streaming something else. What is he streaming? Oh, he's streaming 7 Days to Die. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember he was playing that before. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So the mega raffle. So I was kind of like holding off on doing the stream before, like, because I wanted to finish the anniversary stuff. So like the Megaversary technically ended, I think, yesterday. So I'm gonna do like the final like mega raffle, like the bigger prizes and stuff. But I think I decided I was gonna try and do them if I can squeeze it in, like tomorrow afternoon. I just feel like there's more people around during the afternoon, or my time afternoon. So I think I'll try and squeeze in a short, like, sort of, raffle, spin the wheel, award prizes kind of stream, if I can, either tomorrow or the next day, like, in the afternoon. Because I still have, like, on top of Icy Claws, I have, I think, like, 6 or 8, like, higher tier prizes. You know, like Christmas outfits and Christmas, like the sprint, like the rocket sled, and Crowns of Hell, which are like those black and white like horns. So yeah, like I got a bunch of stuff, and everyone that won a raffle, and everyone that won Icy Claws already, I already have all their names like in this big spinny wheel that's gonna go on the stream, and I'll just be like. And we'll do some stuff that way, and I'll probably do an actual raffle too, for people that are there. So yeah, so hopefully tomorrow, but definitely this week I'm gonna try and like just finish that out in like a afternoon, like hour stream or something. But all right, guys, I'll probably send you over to Big D. He's playing 7 Days to Die, but he does play Legends a bunch, and he's a really cool dude. So we'll go throw him host. Thanks everyone for coming over, and hopefully I'll see more of you guys tomorrow. Bye.